Hello friends, this is Ash and this is Mage Monsters 2. Let's get right into this. So we're going to play Forest Insane. We're going to choose our Necromancer because Necromancer is just fun to play. Let's go and get Ephro in here. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and get Demon Commander. It's a powerful unit to get right away. So first of all, I want to beat this on Insane before even attempting Impossible again. Because there was way too many deaths from Impossible last time. So I need to strategize a little bit better, I think. So let's go ahead and get some skeleton speed. And for now, I'm just going to... I think I need more skeletons right now. Health. New spell is a given. We definitely need Bless. Let's go. So we can get more skeletons to fight my battles for me. Bless is very useful for that. We're going to kind of just balance everything out for the time being. I feel like that's a good idea, right? Get everything balanced out, extra skeletons. We'll put 2 points into extra skeletons, 1 more into health, 1 into, 2 into skeleton speed now, and a little bit into summon cooldown. Let's go. We're just getting some of everything. A little bit of all is going to be very useful in the greater scheme of things, right? So I feel like I do need some kind of base strategy for these guys, some kind of health, some kind of damage, things like that. Summon range is going to be a good one too to have. Here we go with a little bit of damage. Next would be summon range, and that's going to pretty much give me at least 1 point into everything, right? And then I'm going to concentrate on my health and my army size. So I feel like it's going to be pretty well rounded for the most part. I'm going to heal him, actually. I almost forgot to heal my hero. A little bit faster of a summon, and in order to counterbalance that, I'm going to need a stronger heal. Okay, here we go. Armor. I don't have any skeleton armor. That's a crazy thing to not have more of. All right, let's go. Come on, get as many skeletons into the mix as possible because these guys are going to make a push and I'm going to die. I usually do die right there if I don't have enough skeletons. So that is a given that I need more units to be able to make it past. Even on Insane to be able to make it past that point. So I need the double heal, both heals, and I need more units. So I was going to get some skeleton armor for now. And I'm going to start with Healing Wave and... I didn't mean upgrade, but upgrade it is, I guess. And if I can, Bless. Thank you. Those are the two that we need. Let's go and use Healing Wave to speed me up a little bit. Speed me up before you go. There we go. Looking good with skeletons now. We have a lot of skeletons in the mix. Extra skeletons, please. Need that to be upgraded as much as possible. Need some health. Health, extra skeletons, let's go. I mean, I've tried so many strategies with extra skeletons and it never seems to work because there are enemies later that are just way too strong. But maybe with enough, anything is doable, right? So let's get some summon cooldown. A little bit of range. And I'm going to formulate an army as quickly as we can. They don't have to be the strongest army in the universe. We just need a lot of units to be able to overwhelm these enemy forces for the most part. There we go. We're getting it done. Okay, some attack speed. No. We'll get some skeleton health here. More skeletons. More cooldown. And really, I need more health. But for now, I think we're okay. Okay, let's go. These are the guys who were too many for my... Necromancer before, but now with a lot of skeletons, it's doable. It is doable. Okay, so speed's going pretty good. Skeleton speed probably could be increased, and I did increase it. Let's do skeleton. The skeleton count needs to be increased. Then we're gonna increase our speed. So we're gonna get our skeleton count to like a solid 3. Increase the speed a little bit beyond that. Here we go. Summon cooldown again, I guess. Health needs to be increased. If I'm increasing speed and the amount of skeletons, I also need to increase the amount of healing I do and stuff like that. So let's go. And the amount of health I have as well. Okay, here we go. We're speeding it up. Heal up my dude. My dude. He's my dude. My necro dude. All right, here we go. And healing percentage would be probably a good one to have too. A little bit more health. It seems like the health was a little bit lacking on that last one. Okay, let's go. Speed up, skeleton. Speed up. Okay, but they are chiseling away at these dudes, so, I mean, eventually the numbers overtake them. I just need to make sure that we're summoning fast enough. That's very important, right? We need the summon speed to be on top of everything to make it really work out for me. Here we go. Let's do this. The numbers are looking good. We have a big force coming out very quickly. That's what we want. A lot of skeletons overtaking them very quickly. Let's go and get some more speed. And with that, oh, we'll get speed of 5. I'm going to need a little bit of health to help out with this. Basically, now my main concern is going to be Ephro health for a little bit. And maybe some armor for my units, too, might be good. Alright, here we go. We're healing ourselves back up. I mean, it's doing pretty good for the healing right now. It's not too bad. Let's get Ephro a little bit more health. Let's go and get my units a little bit more armor. I want to get their armor to like a 5. Or something like that. Some kind of nice number like that. Okay, and I do want to really expand my army. I want my army to be insane. But in order for that, I need to have a lot more Ephro health. And a lot more units. I mean, they're not bad right now. I gotta say, they're doing pretty good. Let's go and get a little bit more skeleton speed too. Ephro health needs to be at a solid 10. A solid 10 would really help. Some more healing would really help too, but you know, you gotta pick and choose your battles, and right now my battle is quantity and pure health, which obviously is working out pretty good. Will this work on impossible difficulty? I have no idea, man. We still have level 15 to worry about, and level 15 is insane. What I need to do before that even comes into play is get teleport. We have to have teleport for level 15 at least. Okay, so let's go ahead and what do I want to do next? I guess I'm going to let's get the damage increased a little bit, and I guess for the sake of this, I'm going to do attack speed. All right, here we go. Bam, get that attack speed up. Look at how nice it is to have more attack speed for a hero. It just makes that summon so much better. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even really need teleport just yet. Maybe a little bit more heal would be actually good. And that's exactly what they give me. And some range would also be a good thing. Here we go. Range is nice. Okay, so we're looking good so far. We could probably expand our, start expanding things a little bit. Get more units in here. Get a lot more skeletons. I mean, they're doing good. They're overwhelming them with the amount I have, right? But at the same time, it's like, man, we could do better. We can make them stronger. We can make them more efficient, can't we? All right, so I need to keep my healing up. My healing is not frequent enough, and I'm going to die. Yeah, I need to really be on top of the bless. Okay, so let's go and lock you, and heal for bless needs to be a lot higher. I know that some people would say that I need to increase the healing wave too, but not necessarily. I feel like bless is plenty, man, honestly. Here, I'll do it. I'll do a 20%. Let's go and grab you and put you over here. Did that on purpose because I need to make sure my hero doesn't die. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, deal with these guys. See, I'm kind of worried about the... Okay. Dead. I was worried about that because these skeletons are not strong enough to survive these dudes. These dudes have armor piercing. They have all kind of crazy attributes. And I need strong skeletons, not quantity. I've tried this before and I failed before. Quantity is not what it's about. It's about power. So let's go ahead and do some power. Let's get some power built up here. Make them as strong as we can, but I still need to get it to having about 3 skeletons. So I'm still going to do the beginning phase of this similar to what I had just done. Let's go and get another new spell, and that's going to be Bless. And we're going to do extra skeletons. Let's do it. Get that extra skeleton count up immediately, guys. That is still going to help a lot. And then once we have a pretty decent quantity of skeletons, then, and only then, will I start to build up their very strong stats. I mean, they can become very strong, we gotta say. So let's go ahead and get some speed. Let's get some more health for now. I'm gonna have to get some cooldown reduction from my summoning, my casting, because it is very important to have. Even though I can speed it up, it's good to have some core elements too to it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get summon there, some armor. Let's speed. Let's give you some more healing attributes too. Heal. There we go. Do this thing. We should be able to summon enough of these guys to be able to take on all these units. I really need to start doing some base level stats too, like health and stuff like that for these guys. So that way they could take on the crazy level 15 assassins that are super frustrating. All right, there we go. A little bit of damage there. Okay, so this is going to be important to have enough skeletons in the mix for sure. Like, we need enough skeletons so we could be able to survive this thing, because it's going to be nasty otherwise. All right, come on. Get these skeletons in here. We need lots of them. I don't have enough yet, but hey, we did it. We did it. Let's go and get some more health. Some more range would be good too to have. Some armor, stuff like that. Just some core stats. Get a little bit of stat increase. Really helpful to have. Come on. But I do need to have more skeletons. Look at this. See, it's getting a little bit dicey just because I don't have enough being put out there at the same time. Let's get extra skeletons to 10 ASAP. It's going to be very important. And also I need to increase my health a little bit too to make that compensated a little bit. Compensate my health for the amount of skeletons that are being produced. Produce sounds really weird, by the way. I'm probably never going to say that ever again. All right, let's do some cooldown. Extra skeletons definitely here is a invaluable attribute. All right, so some healing. Let's go. All right, we're good. I see why Healing Wave is recommended, because it also kind of heals up the skeletons a little bit too. I'm dead. All right. Man, I did so good the first time though with all the skeleton army. So I feel like it's really just about switching tactics at the right time, right? Really build up skeleton army as quickly as possible. Extra skeletons all the way. Skeleton speed. Cooldown. No health, I guess. I'll get more health very soon. Get that to like a 5 pretty soon. But I'm going to build up my skeleton army first, as many as possible. Another one of you. Extra skeletons. Health. Extra skeletons. Let's go. Go again. Alright, so we have 2 being produced sometimes. Most of the time it's making 2. Sometimes it's making 1. But, you know, I'm a skeleton factory. This is what we do. We make skeletons. Alright, so summon range. Nah, I'm not going to mess with that just yet. First, I need to make sure I have enough dudes being summoned. Then I can worry about things like range. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Maybe a new spell would be necessary this early on. I'm not 100%. I mean, I'm going to die without the spell every single time. But I should be fine without one. However, I'm still going to get it. Alright, so here we are. Let's go ahead and get us... None of these, please. More skeletons, absolutely. So we have that at a 5 now. Good. We're getting somewhere. So I wonder if not getting Bless at all and only getting Healing Wave and focusing entirely on the speed aspect of it would be a good idea. It's just a theory. You know, it could be pretty good. Okay, so more skeletons. We're going to get that much higher. I'm going to get some heal on my speed up thingy. I mean, Bless is still good to have, right? Because anything that gives me health back is going to also be valuable. All right, here we go. Let's go and just get the Bless. We'll get the Bless to stop complaining like a baby about it. Let's go and get some skeleton speed increase too and do it. Okay, that range is really helpful to have. Like staying back in the distance and letting my skeletons do the work for me. Let's get some skeleton damage there. All right, this is where things get dicey, right? It could get dicey real fast here. But let's get some health, first of all. Let's get a little bit more speed. and maybe some more damage. Just make them a little bit more strong, right? So they can actually take down these dudes before they get killed. Do a little bit of damage, do a little bit of justice. Sound like I'm gonna sing a disco song or something. All right, here we go. Healing, please. And we're gonna need more health for Ephro. We'll put that at a good solid 5. We're getting our army formulated first. Then we're gonna start building up our attributes for that army before we get to stage 15. Long before we get to stage 15, I hope. There's a little bit more summon cooldown. Health. We're getting close to having a solid 3. Getting very close. And then once I get a solid 3, I'm going to build up their armor. I'm going to build up their health and just all their stats. Everything. Make it all beautiful. And let's go and get that. And solid numbers now. We're doing good. Okay. So, armor. Not enough for anything else. But at least we got armor. Let's do a little bit of healing increase. I love being able to get my health up so that I can summon more and make things beautiful right away. Let's go, guys. This Necromancer is going to do this thing. At least for insane. I mean, we had to at least do this mode, right? And this kind of will pave the way for us too. All right, here we go. We got some increased damage. They're able to mow these guys down a little bit easier. Definitely going to help to have health, and it will also help to have armor. Health and armor. Make it so these guys can survive a little bit longer. I mean, summon range, yes. All right, let's get that health up for me, too. Extra skeletons. No, I'm cool. I'm cool like I am, actually. We're fine. We just need to make sure everybody else is. So let's get some life still. And I'm going to start increasing your damage output like crazy. What I want you to be able to do is basically 100% heal. I want you to heal for 100% every single hit. I'm going to make my skeletons into self-healing leeches. Okay, so let's do some healing here. All right, so you guys are hitting for 1.5. 1.5. Okay, so let's go and upgrade the units to get you a little bit more. So that's 7. We need, how many? 14 or something? I don't know. We need a lot into life still. And I also need to be increasing your damage at the same time. So 38.4. Let's just keep going. I need to make sure that their life still is good. Their speed is good. And they're increasing their damage constantly. Because then we can hit them and stay alive, and I won't have to worry at all. We'll just have a skeleton army that can be self-sufficient. All right, we're almost at 15. I'm going to need to get teleport. Let's go and get some health. New skill. This is where I died last time, folks. This is it. Okay. I need you all to have enough armor to survive this, enough health to survive this as well. And do some pretty nasty damage. So here we go. Boom. Heal you all up. Come on. Oh my god, that's insane. Alright. Y'all are crazy. And that's what I have to say about that. How am I going to get past this? Okay, so this is what we tried. We tried quantity, right? We tried enough skeletons. They get defeated really quickly because they're so weak. We tried building up a little bit of stats. They get defeated very quickly. What would be another way to do this? I don't think any synergy will work with skeletons. I really don't think so. But what I might have to do is not concentrate on an army from skeletons, but rather concentrate on an army from just units in general. What happens if I go with Acolyte? Like, yes, they don't get armor anyway, right? So, what happens if I do Acolyte army? I should probably start, if I'm going to do that, I should probably start with a human. Alright, I'm back with some human soldiers. So that way I have my first human unit in the playing field here. I'm going to go ahead and get Ephro some health, because he is going to need health. but my main thing is going to be unlocking the next tier. So we're going to grab blacksmiths. This is all just, I mean, they have no armor. It's all really just for, you know, the synergies. I'm going to sell down to one of all these guys because what really matters is acolytes more than anything else. And then I will, you know, make some strong skeletons and stuff like that later on too. All right, so we need, for the sake of building up my forces, I need you guys. Okay, and then we're going to go with ranged unit upgrades only. Grab the next tier. Do this thing. Do this thing. We should be doing pretty good because I have quite the army right now. I mean, I'm going to have a lot of different units. Then I'm also doing my summons at the same time. Let's get some range. Range is a good one. And we're going to grab us. Is there any humans in here? I don't think so, right? We'll grab an elf. For the sake of grabbing an elf and having an elf in here. Why not? You can't go wrong with another unit, right? An extra unit is a good thing. All right, come on. Get this thing cleared out so I can go to the next phase. And we're going to go to 105. Let's do it. So now we have tier 3. We need tier 4, but we're getting closer, right? Tier 3 gives me more humans that I could use for synergy and stuff like that. Am I going to buy them? Probably not, because I need to continue forward. All right, we have our skeletons. We're fine. Let's do some skeleton speed. I'm still going to get them because I just need the units, man. Oh, I guess I'll just get the elven unit instead, apparently. Which is fine because that gives me the synergy to do evasion. Okay, let's go. Let's keep saving our money. We should be fine for now. I mean, it's not super effective, but it works. Extra skeletons, yes. We're so close. All right, we need human. And I want the other human as well. There we go. All humans. And I'm going to go with a new spell. We're going to get Healing Wave. Let's do it. Oof. Speed them up a little bit too. You know what I mean? Get the Healing Wave going. It's going to speed them up, heal them up, and do all the rest of the good stuff. Extra skeletons, please. Okay, this is the moment of truth right here. This is a deciding factor on if this would be something that works in any way, in any capacity. So we're going to get some health here. I'm going to go ahead and go new spell. I'm grabbing Bless. We're concentrating on our unit here. Our caster. Our caster. Well, I mean, we did fine, apparently. Nice. Done. Okay, next thing. 140, done. We now have access to Acolyte. Why do I want Acolyte? Because I just think that it would be a very good unit to have that doesn't have a lot of armor anyway to begin with. So we should be fine in that regard. If I don't die immediately, I finally got Acolyte and then I just die. Can you believe that? All right, I'm gonna get right back to it. Okay, we're back on level 5, the horse level. Let's go ahead and do critical chance. So I'm building up my archers a little bit, trying to make them a little bit stronger. Before we get to anything too crazy, I do want to get tier 4 unlocked, but you know, it really depends. As soon as I get tier 4 unlocked, then I think it'll go very well, very quickly. We just have to get acolytes on the playing field here. So let's go ahead and do... let's get some summon range. It's nice to have some range for our hero here. And we now have Acolyte. Perfect. That's the only character I need. So we have Acolyte. Let's go again. I don't have any kind of heal or anything like that, but that's okay. Acolyte is all I need. We just need to level them up like crazy, make them powerful, and we should be fine. So let's go ahead and do attack speed. Thank you. Okay, a moment of truth. We have them just in time, it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and grab our Acolyte army here. Do it. We should be okay to blast these dudes. Done. So they are immediately strong. So we're going to do cast chance. What else do I want from you guys? Area is not that important. It's important, but not insanely important. We're going to do cast chance mostly. That's the most important part of this whole thing, is the chance to actually cast the spells that do the most amount of damage, right? We really need just to increase that like crazy. All right, you guys are getting it done. Done, done, done. Boom, boom, boom. I love Acolytes. They're so awesome. So we're going to do some armor there. That's going to help out quite a bit, actually. Having the armor is invaluable. Here we are. So we have some human synergy as well with you guys. Let's go and get one more. Do it. We should. I need an army of these dudes, but I also want to get them the human synergy. As much investment as I can into that, and also double attack. So we need beast in the picture as well. Let's get you some more stuff. But we need tier 5 for all those unlocks. So for right now, I'm just getting myself an army of acolytes, and we should be fine because these guys prove to be amazing every single time I got them, right? For the most part. We just need to make sure we have units to be on front of the mix here too. All right, so skeleton speed. This increases speed just a little bit. That would be good. Some elven sentinels. I mean, that would be just good to have for the front line as well. Do I even have elven synergy? No, I don't. But that's okay. We don't need it just yet. I would need one more elf, and there's like a tier 2 elf I can get. I might as well just go grab it. Here we go. Tier 2 elf done. Do it. We're just kind of getting everything built up here, guys. Just a little bit at a time. Main thing is the firepower of these acolytes. As long as I have them doing their thing, we'll be fine. And we do have them doing their thing. So let's get some attack speed increases here. Boom. How you guys doing, by the way? 24 damage, 1.37. Okay. You're going to need more damage and more speed and stuff like that. Let's go and get you some more speed. Do it. Yeah, the speed's going to be very important. It's going to make this go a lot smoother, be able to clear this map a lot easier. Swordsman, no. We're going to go with critical chance. I'm just going to start working on some upgrades here for you guys. Some range. Attack speed. Or critical chance, sure. Let's go. I mean, having a lot of range is going to be good too. It keeps them out of the, it takes longer for the enemies to catch up to them, which allows me to hit more dudes. Especially if I have some... Oh boy, here we go. This is going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. Let's go and get some more acolytes in here. And range isn't going to matter at this point, is it? We're going to have to start increasing that damage too. Okay, so I need one more acolyte. Here we go. Get him, guys. I mean, the damage is very helpful that the acolytes can even do. Let's do some range damage upgrades. Critical chance, please. Get more of that crit going. Just a lot of crits. 31. Okay. Let's do some more speed. Let's go. More speed for these attacks will be very handy. Look at that. We're just toasting him. He's doing a lot of damage, but look, he's gone. All right. So we need more units for sure, though. We need a lot more acolytes. Like, that's the main thing. I need to get like to 100 or so acolytes to make this really effective. Come on, guys. I know this is just insane, but this is really a trial run. If I can do this with acolytes, then that's what I'm going to do. I mean, we need a Necromancer win, even if it isn't with his units. Non-hero units, yes, I want some range for them. More range for them. I actually want a lot of range for them. I want it to like a 5. That's very important to have. And let's do some more attack speed. Let's go. You guys should be pretty good on attack speed now, and I just need to increase damage and how many units in general as well. Okay, so let's do some skeleton speed here. Okay, so I'm going to try to get that to like 50 units. I think that's very important to have, like 50. And let's go. Let's see if we can just toast these guys. It's nice having the skeletons too that get spawned out and just become like immediate tanks. Yeah, I lost a couple, but that's okay. That's okay, we're fine. Let's get that crit chance up, huh? It wouldn't be painful to have more crit. We need what, like 3 more? And look at that damage. The damage is increased a lot with crit. I do need to increase their damage too if we survive this. I think we might, maybe. No, we're dead. All right, man. It was just a theory. It was really just a theory. Okay, so it seems like I still have to refine some stuff for our good old Necromancer Ephero. But that's all the time I'm going to have for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you very soon when we get a victory with one of these dudes, hopefully the Necromancer. Bye-bye.